Alright, here's what we're dealing with today. This patio has to be all redone. I took the whole thing up last year and I just cleaned all the stones. I don't want to spend any money, right? So just trying to like work with what I have here, you know. But the main problem here, okay, this probably used to be a nice patio at one point, but if you look carefully, you'll see that these three big concrete slabs here, which you can tell used to be fairly nicely colored, they've sunken towards the house, so it's pretty bad there. You can see it's cracked. It just cracked right off. You can see you see exactly where it originally was. Okay, you have to line up with that. That's kind of phasing me out pretty badly right now, because you know, all the water, we get a lot of rain up here, all the water's leaking towards the house. And actually you could see, oh, there's Zoe. You gonna help? Zoe, you gonna help? Okay, maybe not. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we gotta do. Somehow get that to come back up. So what my plan is, I'm going to do an experiment with this metal one. I've dug out the flower bed here, and just tell you what my plan is. So the plan is, I'll show you what I've done so far. Kind of just dug down here, and then dug under, like sort of a, just dug out like a crevice under here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a 2x4. I'll take a 2x4, I'll show you. And I'm gonna take this 2x4 right here. Of course, take all the screws out of it. I'm gonna get a car jack. Probably this one down here. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put 2x4 under the concrete just so it's even pressure on the concrete and doesn't crack the concrete. And so stop the video here, and I'll get to work and I'll let you guys know how it goes. See if I can successfully lift that concrete slab, because alright guys, check this out. I'm super happy. I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it seemed, but look at that. That thing just came right up, and it was actually really straightforward, and it didn't crack. I'll show you what I did. I'm going to get the level and see if that's straight. Just step down the window well here. Show you what I got going on here. Man, that looks so much better. I'm so happy about that. That's good like 2 inches at least higher. Let me show you the setup here. This little car jack in the bottom here. And you see I've got a 2x4 running along the bottom of the slab, just so it doesn't crack it. And I mean, I should have put something under the jack, but I just said the hell with it and just see if I can lift it just like that. And actually lift it up seemed to be pretty easily. I'd say that's at least 2 tons of concrete right there. So I'm gonna get the level. I'm gonna put the level on. I'm gonna check to see if that is level, and then if it is, I'm gonna grab some dirt, toss it under. I don't really know what I should put under there, but probably I'm gonna go search for some gravel. Anyhow, I'll stop the video there. Maybe I'll take some more footage when I get it all back together. Actually, so moment of truth here. I might have went a little too overboard on this, but I think this turned out really good. I'm stoked about this. This is really making a big difference. And then, okay, so yeah, so this is how much came up here. So basically what I found is that with the 2x4, the entire length, oh, there's a little frog in here. Let's get him out of here. Anyways, yeah, what I found is that you can see my jack there. My jack's actually buried in the dirt. And what I found is that the 2x4, the entire length, I couldn't push the dirt under, so I had to cut that 2x4, and so that I could. And then I just literally just push the dirt under with my hands, and kind of stuffing it in there, which is not the most safest thing to do, but you know, it's okay. So I'm gonna let that jack down and dig that out, and if I'm looking at the level here, it's, you know, not the greatest level, but hey, does the trick. So yeah, it's a little bit the other way, but what I'm thinking is that it's better to be going away from the house a little bit, and I'm anticipating that slab is going to settle, so we'll see. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm going to let that down. We're going to see how she looks. Zoe, what are you doing? Getting a drink? Alright. Well, yeah, so this went well. I just packed it in. The only thing I'm not happy with is this slab. I actually started, this one seemed to be so easy. I'm going at this one now. Alrighty. Yeah, no, what I forgot to mention though is I did the same thing. I just went with the car jack down in there, and just went with the car jack and put a piece of 2x4 underneath there, and just jacked her up. It works perfectly. Actually, it works a lot better than I thought it would. But anyways, here comes the inspector. Does it pass? Zoe, does it pass? Is that safe? Okay. Alrighty, well, we'll pick it up here. I'll pick it up. Zoe found a cat toy. She won't give it back to the neighbor's cat. So she's been sitting there for a while. So I just, it's pretty late, I'm pretty tired. I got sidetracked a couple other things, but I just wanted to show the progress here. So basically I'll wrap up this video. Basically this technique does work for, I mean, you saw how thick this slab was, and actually the car jack really didn't have any problem with this at all. So I would imagine that, you know, you could, this one's a little lower. I didn't actually get around to finishing this one here, but the technique is there, and the technique works perfectly. I think actually you could lift an even bigger slab. That slab right there is a good 2.5 inches thick, and I'm trying to think how big this would be, but it's pretty big, and the car jack did handle that no problem. Maybe what I'll do is when I get this patio all fixed up, I'll make another video, show the progress here. But that already looks a lot better. And we'll reset all these stones, try and make everything even. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got that same issue that I had with the sinking concrete pads, well, you might want to try this method, because it works. Alright, have a good one. Bye for now.